Welcome to MeMe's Kitchen on this beautiful day here in South Carolina. Y'all, I am still thinking about my Easter buffet. And you know what? This broccoli casserole just could not be left out. Now, we have made it before, but it was like 3 years ago, back in the dark ages.
Yeah, when we didn't know what we were doing.
That's right, we didn't know what we were doing. We were just kind of stumbling through. But y'all, it is too simple to leave out. It is only like 4 ingredients, and you just whip it up. And the thing of it is, you can mix this the day before and then bake it the next day. Now that is a time saver right there. Mm-hmm. So right here in Sunday Lunch at MeMe's on page 23.
Let me see the front of it again.
All right. Broccoli casserole, plain and simple. So let's get started, KK. Okay, y'all, the recipe calls for 24 ounces of broccoli. Now, you can use fresh broccoli or frozen, you know, whatever you like. And as luck would have it, they didn't have like 30 ounces. I mean
12 ounces.
They didn't have 12 ounces. Thank you, KK. They had the 15 ounces. So 15 and 15 is 30. Well, the recipe calls for 24. So we'll use just not quite all of the second one. And that's what we will prepare in our pot right here. So as soon as this water comes to a boil, we'll be ready to go. Actually, these instructions say put it in there and then bring it to a boil. So,
there we go.
Oh, that is pretty. Okay. So we will, all right. Let's see here. All right, y'all. I think that's about right. That's a good guesstimate. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to cook this as directed here, which says bring it to a boil and boil it for a few minutes, and then it's ready to use. Cook this broccoli to your desired tenderness. Now remember, we're going to put this in the oven. It will bake for actually a total of 40 minutes. So keep that in mind when you're cooking this, because it's going to cook longer in the oven. Okay, y'all. I think this is enough for our liking. That's been cooking a little over 5 minutes. So, all right, let's see, KK. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, it smells good. Yep, we drained that good. Oh. Y'all, I got so busy talking about tradition and all that stuff, I forgot to tell you. This is another tradition. Set the oven on 350 degrees.
Okay.
And we will be cooking on the bottom rack.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to beat 2 eggs.
Okay.
All right. Let's get these. We have to beat them out of the shell. Okay. All right. We're just going to add 2 beaten eggs.
Okay.
All right. 1 can of cream of celery soup.
Okay.
Now, you can use any kind of cream of soup you want to. It calls for cream of celery, and I'll tell you that it does add a flavor. So, but if you don't have cream of celery, you can use cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, whatever. All right, we're going to add 1 cup of Duke's mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know I use Duke's. All right, let's see. Let's mix this first. All right, let's see, KK. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, and then we're going to just add this whole thing here of 2 cups of shredded cheese.
Now use sharp, right?
That's right. That's what I use. shredded sharp cheese. All right. I have my helper here handing me a spoon.
So it doesn't make so
Okay,
much
y'all.
noise. You're welcome, people.
Yeah. Mix these ingredients until they are well acquainted. Y'all, this is a 2.5 casserole dish, in case you're wondering what it is and what size it is. So, now what you do, y'all, we are going to mix our Ritz crackers with a stick of butter
To go on top.
to go on top. Hey, all right, y'all. Happy dance. I can't dance yet. Anyway, we are going to melt 1 stick of butter to go on our Ritz crackers. So let's get this in the oven. Well, in the microwave. All right. Now, and these, we'll just crush these up, and then we'll add that melted butter. And we'll be right back.
How many packages do you have?
Oh, 3 little packages.
3 of the little packages.
Yeah.
You're just squeezing them in there.
That's right. Yeah. 2. 3. I can count. Ooh, okay, y'all. This is the good part. Let's get all this butter. Now, I'm thinking these instructions call for a half a stick of butter. Evidently, I didn't write that. Either that or I overlooked the correction. Because I'm going with a whole stick. Okay. Now, we cover this. KK. All right. Just smooth this out so that everybody gets some Ritz cracker. We are going to cook this covered for 30 minutes on 350 degrees. And then we will uncover it and cook it for an additional 10 minutes or whatever it needs. We'll check it at the end of 30 minutes and kind of see whether it's done all the way through. And I'll show you how to check that. So we'll be right back. Okay, y'all. On the bottom rack, we're going to set this for 30 minutes. And we'll be right back. Y'all, while we're waiting on the broccoli casserole, I just want to tell you, spring is sprung, so to speak. And there are critters just running out everywhere. And speaking of critters, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, I am deathly afraid of snakes. Even the word, it's hard for me to say snake. So anyway, so that was this local family, and they found this very large snake in their toilet. Oh, Lord, can you imagine? Anyway, it made the newspaper, and it was just the talk of the town. Well, KK and I went to the grocery store, and we always get more than we think we should. So I had just gone in there to get a couple of items. And so I had these in my hand. KK was helping me. I had my change purse, everything, And we were standing in line and just, kind of dilly-dallying around. And Kayleen said, "Oh, did you see that snake in the paper?" Well, when she said that, I said, "Ah!" I threw whatever I had in my hand. It went everywhere. My change went all over the floor. And Kayleen went out the door.
I did. It was years ago, Mimi. I was embarrassed.
I know you were embarrassed. How how you think I felt picking up all that money when you left? I had everybody around picking up money. Oh, y'all, it was a sight. That's all I can say. It was a sight to behold. Okay, y'all, our first time is up. So now what we do is we uncover this. And then, let's see here. All right. Take the top off. Put it right there. Ooh, y'all look. Doesn't that look good?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting there.
Yeah, but
all right, can you see down in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll see some.
See, you can sure
liquidy.
tell that's not done. So, but it has 10 more minutes to cook. So we go put that back in there. Set this on 10 minutes. And then we'll check it. Okay, the magic sound. Now let's check this. Oh, I see it bubbling on the side.
I do
KK.
too.
That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all, now I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
That is, to me, not quite done. So I think I'm going to put it in for another 5 minutes and let's see what that does for it. Okay, y'all. Magic sound again. All right, that was 10 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Oh,
yeah.
Now that is done. See?
Mm-hmm. It's staying.
Oh, yeah, KK.
Staying firmed up.
Yeah. Okay. We will take this out. Now, we're going to let this cool for a little while and then we'll taste it. So we'll be right back. Just like this was a sight to behold in that grocery store with that steak. Well, this is just about the same thing. It is a sight to behold, but let me tell you one thing. It is delicious.
Oh, and it's beautiful.
Oh my goodness. I have tasted this thing 1,000,000 times, y'all, and it never gets old. It is so good. So, KK, let's try it one more time. Okay? Okay? Y'all, that is some kind of good. Y'all, I don't know why. I haven't made this in a while. You know how sometimes these things just kind of put back? Well, this one ain't going to be put back. It is delicious. It doesn't get any more traditional than this, y'all. This will definitely be on my Easter buffet. So, everybody remember, shine for Jesus. And I'm going to eat me another bite.